So thank you so much for joining this evening. I'm Cindy Bergerman. I'm a three-star director with Planet Marketing, and I am here to share with you our opportunity about being a home-based travel agent and owning your own travel business. I'm going to go ahead and share my screen with you and get on with this presentation and show you this great stuff that we have. Planet Marketing gives you the opportunity to have financial freedom. Imagine what it would be like if you could have financial freedom. And I say everybody's financial freedom is different. Okay, somebody, some families, an extra $500 a month could relieve so much stress from their life. Okay, and just having that extra $500. It's been a proven fact that in the mortgage crisis, an extra $500 could have kept so many families from being, from losing their homes, or going bankrupt. An extra $500 could mean a lot to your family. And if your financial freedom means to quit your job, how much money would it take to quit your job? Okay, when I started this industry, my original goal was to quit my job. I did not want to be at work. I wanted to be at home with my kids. And what does it take to have that financial freedom? So, and along with that, imagine having personal freedom. Okay, having the ability to do what you want when you want to do it, not having to go to a boss and ask for the time off, not having to go to lunch when you're told to go to lunch. Clocking in, clocking out, the same time every day, having that personal freedom of being able to, just go when and where you want. And then the best of all is having time freedom. What would that feel like to you? Okay, I did not know I was missing this in my life. Like I said, when I started my last company that I was in, my initial goal was to quit my job, and I wanted to be, home with my kids. And to be able to do that, it took me 4 years to quit my job. I worked that business really hard and was able to have that time freedom. And the time that I get now with my kids is so much more than I even imagined it would be. I'm able to bring my kids to school every day, and then still a year and a half later, my youngest daughter's 11. She asks me every day when I drop them off at school, "Are you going to pick me up today?" Every day I'm like, "Yes, I'll be there to pick you up." So that's time freedom to me, to be able to be there for their games if I want to be. And I still work. I work a lot of hours, but I get to work on my time. And I always thought, people who work from home, yeah, they still have to work. They don't have that time freedom, but I don't have to set an alarm clock unless I want to set an alarm clock. I don't have to, I can go to my kids' games, and I can set my appointments and my phone calls around my family schedule. So I do truly love the fact of having that time freedom. So everybody's, financial freedom, personal freedom, time freedom, it's all different. So I'm going to help you design your ideal life with the power of entrepreneurship through the travel industry and with e-commerce. Okay. This presentation is going to show you how you can earn more through a home-based business. So many people are looking for that extra money and don't want to go out and get a second job, because two jobs are for what? Two people, right? So this is going to give you that opportunity to be able to go and work from home and earn that extra money that you're looking for. You're going to be able to travel more with some secrets of the travel professionals. I'm going to show you the little perks of the industry. And then you're also going to save more on what you're doing anyway. If you are traveling, you're going to save more on your travels. And you're absolutely going to experience more. I've been to more cities in the United States in the last year and a half than I even dreamed of going to. I've always just wanted to go to a beach, but now I'm actually just going to different business meetings and conventions through this opportunity. And I've got to see some of the other cities in the world or in the United States that I never imagined going to. And it's been really exciting experiencing that. And there are some people coming to me, what if I don't want to travel and do all this? I just want to do it online. That is fine. You can do this perfectly all from online. Like I told you, it's I'm going to show you how you can do this with e-commerce. So who are we? Planet Marketing is our company. And we offer a financial opportunity that provides now income, okay, and sustained financial security. Mr. Donald Bradley, is the founder and chairman of the board, our CEO. He is a documented seven-figure income earner with over 20 years in marketing, sales, and product distribution. And in the last 12 years before he started this company, he was in the travel industry. He wanted to stay in the travel industry when he started this company. He is made with so much integrity. When I switched over to this company, I had just quit my job and to work my other full time. I was in the health and wellness industry. I quit my job, and a month later, I found this opportunity. Okay, so I was sold on the travel because I was actually on a cruise ship when I found this opportunity. But I switched over. It took me a couple months to look into it and make sure I made the right decision. And when I met Mr. Bradley for the first time, about a month after I joined the business, I knew with all my heart that I was in the right place because he is such a man of integrity. I knew I was in a sound company. So Planet Marketing is 2.5 years old. We have over 27,000 active travel agents in our company. Pretty exciting. We're in over 20 countries, and we've sold over $250 million in travel just the first couple months of this year. All right, we're an online business provider. All right, and we're based out of Atlanta, Georgia, and we have solid company leadership. All right, Mr. Bradley, you knew he wanted to stay in the travel industry. He knew he wanted to create this company as a legacy company, and he knew he couldn't do it himself. So he found the best of the best, and he knew these people from prior projects. And Mr. Andy Cawthon was his, first go-to. He became the president and CFO of the company. He has decades of executive management, corporate operations, marketing, and sales experience. He's managed billion-dollar global businesses and has international experience. That's how we've launched in over 20 countries in the first 2 years of the business. It's important to know going into a company what kind of corporate leadership you have. Leah Trockler is the COO of our company. She manages the support team. And so if you call customer service, everything that, they're knowledgeable because she has trained them. So everything that they know, she has trained them. She's, basically the liaison between us out here in the field and the corporate office. So she's amazing. And her dream was to work from home. She lives over in Illinois, and our corporate office is in Georgia. And Mr. Bradley gives her the opportunity to work from home and do her job from home because that was her dream. So she does everything that she does. I think she works 24/7. She's there anytime we message her and send her, a request, and she's got it done within minutes. So we absolutely have the best corporate leadership team that we could ask for. So Mr. Bradley wanted to stay in the travel industry when he created this company. All right. So Planet Marketing sells travel businesses. All right. We had to find a host travel agency to connect with to be able to sell travel. Okay. So Mr. James Ferrara is the co-founder and president of IntelliTravel. IntelliTravel has been around for 26 years. Okay. They're the originator of the home-based travel agents. So think 26 years ago, 1992, there were not a lot of computers in people's homes. So he had this vision that they were going to create home-based travel agents. And, there was a lot of brick and mortar companies back then, and they didn't like it, but they fought through it, and they, built these amazing relationships with the vendors. 26 years later, we are the leading innovator for home-based travel agencies. There's not a lot of brick and mortar companies anymore. They all went under after 9/11. So what we have our hands on is amazing opportunity. Okay, we have so much accreditation and certification with the vendors and the memberships that we can be a part of. CLIA organization is the Cruise Line International Association. That is the top of the travel industry membership to be a part of. And IntelliTravel is in the top 30 travel agencies as a part of CLIA. Okay, that's huge because you have to be invited into that top 30 club. Okay, We have an A+ rating with the Better Business Bureau for the last 26 years, every single year. All right, so we're really proud of our company. We're based out of Delray Beach, Florida, and we have an exclusive partnership with Planet Marketing. So that means that nobody can just go online to IntelliTravel.com and sign up. If you try it, you'll get a message saying we're not accepting any applications at this time, because you have to go to a Planet Marketing rep to be able to join the business. That protects us as Planet Marketing reps. That's just like, going to the convenience, or to like CVS or Walmart and buying Mary Kay makeup. You can't do that. You have to find a Mary Kay distributor to buy Mary Kay makeup. Okay, so that is the same thing for us. You can't go to IntelliTravel to sign up. You have to find a Planet Marketing rep to sign up with IntelliTravel. You got to find a representative. So here are some of the awards and recognition that we've received. I've already told you about the Better Business Bureau and CLIA, but you can see Princess Cruise Lines, Globus Brands. These are top-notch prestige organizations that we have gotten recognized in. Vacation Express, we're in the President's Club. So it's just amazing to be a part of this. So when you become a travel agent, you have all kinds of possibilities, okay? You can specialize in different fields. It is your travel business. You get to specialize in what you want to specialize in. You can book what you want to book, okay? The top income earners say they book group trips, okay? Whether it's cruises or all-inclusives, if it's guided tours, whatever. They're booking group events because that's where they get the most for their time. So booking group cruises, you have all kinds of opportunities. If you have a family reunion, put them on a cruise ship, because there's something for every age group to do on a cruise ship, right? Common interest group, the last cruise that I was on, there was a homeschooling group. And that homeschooling group had 100 cabins booked. They said they go on this cruise. They go on a cruise every single year. So imagine finding a common interest group like that who just want to get together and they want to get their group together. Like the homeschooling groups don't always get to see each other because they're not going to school, right? They're not in a common place every day of the week. So they're getting their kids together and they get to do different activities on the ship while they're there. And imagine being able to get a group like that together, 100 cabins every single year. I'm going to show you how much you make booking a group cruise here in a little bit, and you're going to realize the impact of 100 cabins, how much income that would be. So the wedding industry, okay, almost every newlywed couple has a honeymoon, right? Okay, so there's destination weddings. People are going abroad for their wedding, and they're bringing their friends and family with them. That's and they're not just going for the day of the wedding. The friends and family are making a vacation out of it. If they're going to go that far, they're going to make a vacation out of it. Excuse me. So that's a group booking right there, just from one destination wedding. All right, group travel, sports teams. If you know anybody who has kids that play travel ball, they're booking hotel rooms every weekend during season, probably 2 nights, and the whole team is booking it. So that's a lot of hotel rooms that you could be booking during season. All right. So the travel industry itself is an $8 trillion industry. All right. It is projected to almost double in size in the next 10 years to $15 trillion. This is an annual amount people are spending on travel. It is the largest industry in the world. It is larger than the entertainment industry, the medical field. It is just, it's just, I don't know, crazy to me that this much money is being spent on travel. All right, it's the #1 research category online between the hours of 9 to 5. Most people are supposed to be working between the hours of 9 to 5, correct? All right, so the baby boomers are fueling this growth. The baby boomers have fueled the economy since the day they were born. Okay, they were born from 1946 to 1964. And, the Pampers industry grew very quickly when they were born. It was just a massive growth in the population during those years. Okay, so the Gerber industry grew. They got a little bit older. The automobile industry grew. And then they started getting married and having kids. And that's when the housing industry boomed. Now they're getting ready to retire, so the travel industry is going to boom. All right. And that's why this projection and growth is so large. But the millennials, who are 18 to 34-year-olds, are spending $200 billion themselves a year on travel. Okay? They're watching these baby boomers work for 40 years and then going on vacations and, enjoying life if they are healthy enough or if they have enough money. And the millennials are out there saying, I'm not working for 40 years and then traveling. I'm going to go and on those vacations now and see the world while I'm young and before I have any kids. So they're out there spending $200 billion themselves. All right. So why not get paid on what people are doing anyway? Every age group, when you go to an airport, you see strollers to wheelchairs. Every age group is out there traveling. Almost everyone you know is traveling or they want to travel. Okay. If you ask somebody, if you had more time or money, what would you do with it? 99% of the time, they're going to say travel. Guarantee it. Okay. So why not you be the one who gets paid on that? All right. So what do you get paid? You get 70 to 80% of the commissions that are paid. Commissions are built into every trip across the board in the travel industry. All right. Those commissions will be paid to IntelliTravel, and IntelliTravel will pay you 70 to 80%. All right. We are partnered with major vendors worldwide. If you think about Carnival, Marriott, Club Med Resorts, I could go on and on and on. There are many, many major vendors that we're partnered with. If we're not partnered with them and you want to book a trip with them, you're not limited. You can book with them and you still get paid. You just register it in your back office and you get paid that commission. All right. We have no third-party intermediaries. We do not deal with like Travelocity, Booking.com, because they will take a chunk out of your paycheck before you get paid. Their inventory is built into our back office though. So Expedia inventory is built into our IntelliTravel booking engine. So we have very, very competitive rates. It's very exciting. We've been finding a lot of amazing, great deals. So we have reserved inventory of group cruise blocks. This is if someone comes to you and wants a specific cruise and they want a specific type of cabin or they can't find it online, they may ask you, can you help me out and try to find something? There are certain types of cabins. There's a certain inventory that is reserved aside for travel agents only. We have access to and the customer doesn't. So you can get on there and say, oh yeah, I've got 5 cabins available. And you're going to be like the best travel agent ever because you're going to get them on that cruise ship with their friend. So we have the best customer support and service. Basically, they are trained to help us as travel agents. They are very helpful when we call because they know how to book travel. They can guide us to what vendor to use. Help us getting registered with the different vendors. But they're available 4 different ways: by phone, email, we have an e-ticket system, and we also have a live chat. So you can contact them 7 days a week. We have a personalized website and email marketing program. That personalized website gives you, the opportunity to share your website with others. We have an email marketing program that is free. And we have all kinds of sales tools and print advertising material that's free. So everything you absolutely need to get started is there for you. All right. You can purchase some business cards, stationery, when we have a direct mail system. So everything you absolutely need to get started is there for you. And no extra work getting started because it's provided. All right. So how much can I earn? I know this is the biggest and most important slide. You're here to see how much you can earn with this company and how much you can earn booking travel. So I'm going to give you a few examples and an estimate of what you can make booking travel like this. So this first one is the frequent business traveler, somebody who would stay in a hotel 3 times a month, maybe 3 nights each time. They're going to travel, 3 weeks out of the month. All I do is give them my web portal. I just give them my website, share my website with them, give them my business card and say, appreciate your business. They go and book their trip, their hotel stay. They're going to book it anywhere through, probably Expedia or something like that. But you're going to get a paycheck because they used your website for $151.20. How amazing is that? It's pretty amazing. How many business people are you going to find and share your card with and ask them to book on your website? Okay, a 5-day golf trip to Scottsdale, Arizona for a group of 4. This group, you have to get name, address, and phone numbers for 4 people. You're going to get 1 credit card to hold the hotel room and hold their tea time. And that's going to take you probably maybe 30 minutes to put all that together. You're going to make $274.86. Pretty amazing commission just for 30 minutes of your time, right? Okay, so the next one is that honeymoon I was telling you about. Okay, all them newlyweds going to go on a honeymoon, all inclusive, Cancun, complete with butler service, 7-day honeymoon. This is top of the line, 5-star resort. You got 2 people's name, address, phone numbers, and 1 credit card to hold the room. All right, they're probably going to tell you where they want to go, and they may even tell you the resort they want to stay in because their friends stayed in that resort and had an amazing time. So you're not going to have much research to do to look up this honeymoon. So you're going to be able to put all this information in. It might take you 30 minutes to put this all together and to communicate back and forth with the the newlywed couple. You're looking at $561.79 commission. Now, how many honeymoons are you going to go book? An extra $500 every time you book a honeymoon? You guys, that is amazing. Imagine what that extra $500 could do for your family. Imagine booking 2 of those a month, an extra $1,000 a month. Okay, so it's unlimited. You can book 10 of these a month. Imagine what that extra income could do for you and your family. So a group cruise, 5 days. This is that family reunion I was telling you about. This is 20 cabins. Okay, Western Caribbean cruise. Remember, I told you, I gave you that example of 100 cabins of the homeschooling group that I talked to on our cruise. This is a 20 cabin, okay? So this is just a fifth of that 100. Booking 20 cabins, you're going to have, this can be a little bit more time consuming because you're going to have, probably 40, 50 people on this cruise. And you got to get name, address, phone numbers for everybody, birth dates. If they're past cruisers, you're going to bird their cabins, take deposits, make payments. You may even have the family arguing over what color t-shirts they're going to wear, but you're going to not stress about that because it's going to all be worth it when you get a check for $2,240.17. Imagine that times 5 if you do 100 cabins, okay? 1 trip. All right, the opportunity is, endless. There's so much opportunity out there of what you can do with this type of a business. All right, so one of the most asked questions I get when someone is thinking about joining the business is, what kind of education do I need and certifications? All right, so you actually, if you have been booking travel for yourself or family, you go to Expedia or whatever, if you're booking it already, you're already doing what we do. You don't have to be certified to book travel, okay? You just have to have a tool from a host travel agency to be able to book travel as a travel agent, okay? So the certifications, the education is not required. We do have an IntelliTravel University that you need to watch before you get your first paycheck, but that takes a couple hours to do the IntelliTravel University. We have a compliance video, all of that. But actually working with the vendors and booking with the vendors, you don't have to have the education. It is very helpful to have the education. It makes you more professional, more confident. It holds your posture up a little bit more, and it just makes you more of a professional. People will come to you more when you're confident about your products. So you definitely will guide you through your education process. And you may want to become specialized, say with Disney or cruises or all inclusives, and we'll guide you along your education. Because it's endless and it is so much fun to learn. But the best way to learn, this is the best part, guys, is by experiencing it. That's what this lady is doing. She's out there on a beach trying out the product. She's traveling, wanting to see what the palm trees look like, what the salt water smells like, and how that sand feels between her toes, so she can go back and sell it to her customers when she gets back home. So they offer, and IntelliTravel travel agents, they offer travel agents um, special pricing on trips to go check it out. All right. This is a 2-night Bahamas cruise on a Celebrity X, which, if you know anything about cruising, Celebrity X is the luxury cruise line, is the top of the chain. Okay. 2-night Bahama cruise would probably be $800 to $1,000 on a Celebrity X. You get to go for $289 on the ocean view or $329 on a balcony. How amazing is that, guys? Another one that we had this year is a 7-night Southern Caribbean cruise. This is on a Royal Caribbean. Look at that cruise ship. Just looks beautiful, amazing. It is huge. Southern Caribbean cruise. This one went to like St. Kitts, St. Thomas. It went to San Juan, Puerto Rico. They had 7 stops. They stopped every single day. Okay, I had some friends on this cruise ship. They got to take a tour of the ship while they were on it. They met the captain. One of my friends got a picture of herself with the captain of the ship while they were doing the tour. Who meets the captain of the ship? Only travel agents get that opportunity, right? So you would get to go on the 7-night Caribbean cruise for $399, $559 for a balcony. Yeah, let that soak in. That is amazing. Okay, and they offer us these IntelliTrips all the time. We're always getting emails for different IntelliTrips. In our back office, we have all kinds of fam trips, the familiarization trips that the vendors offer directly also. So amazing opportunity. We have guarantees. Okay, this makes our company really special aside from other companies because we have the best travel price guarantee. If somebody books a trip with you through IntelliTravel, and within the next 7 days, they find something cheaper on the internet or somewhere else, and we'll present that to the vendor. And if the vendor, says they can't match the price, IntelliTravel will give them 110% of the difference in price and a voucher toward their next trip. So we have the best travel price guarantee. We have a no questions asked 100% money back guarantee. This is for you. If you decide to join this business, you try it out for 30 days. Within these first 30 days, if you don't, think that it's for you or it's just not what you thought it was going to be, you just email customer service and say, hey, please refund my money. And they will send your money back 100% guaranteed. All right. And we also have a risk-free profit guarantee. All right. The risk-free profit guarantee is for you also. This means you're not going to lose any money your first year in business. You try this out for 12 months. After 12 months, you decide this just isn't for me. I didn't make what I, put into it. IntelliTravel will give you the difference of what you've invested into the business and what you've made that first year. So we have a risk-free profit guarantee for you. So this is what it takes to get started. It's $199.90 to be a Planet Marketing rep and IntelliTravel independent travel agent. Okay, that's our most popular package. Okay, breaking that down, it's $179.95 to join IntelliTravel as an independent travel agent, and then it's $39.95 a month to keep your travel business going. Okay, and then Planet Marketing to help others become travel agents, to share this opportunity with others, it's an extra $19.95. Okay, and then another $19.95 a month. All right, so that's where the total $199.90 comes in, and it makes it $59.90 a month to keep your business going. So, imagine, it's 2 businesses for $200 and $60 overhead every month to keep 2 businesses running. Where can you do that at? And you get to work from home or work from anywhere. You can work from the beach, take your laptop with you, work from your phone. So where else can you, start a business for $200? I just think that is just amazing. And if you book one of those cruises or, one of those honeymoons, you've got your fees paid for the whole year. So don't worry about that monthly fee because you can book 1 or 2 trips and your fees are covered for that whole year. So don't let that scare you. It's an amazing opportunity and at such a low cost. Some other businesses you see you got to do website fees, you got to, pay here, you got to pay a yearly renewal. We don't have the yearly renewal. We just do a monthly auto shipment for $59.90, which is amazing. We don't have a product to sell. You don't have quotas to meet. You own your business and you get to treat your business like you want to treat your business, and you can sell any kind of travel that you want. So it's pretty amazing. And then you get to share this opportunity with others and help them, live their dream of working from home or being in the travel industry. It's such a fun industry. And there's so many people looking for something more than selling a product. So this gives the people the opportunity to do that. So I'm going to go ahead and continue on. I shared all the travel part with you. I'm going to share the marketing side with you. So and show you what you can make when you share this opportunity with others. Okay. The marketing side is pretty amazing, and it's really the reason why I joined this company, because I was sold on the travel. Like I told you, I was on a cruise ship when I found out about this. They didn't have to sell me on the travel side, because my husband and I, our conversation on that cruise ship, it was an 8-day cruise. We had our 2 daughters with us. Our conversation on that cruise ship was, how can we live on a cruise ship without working on one? That was our conversation, and this popped into place, and it just made sense. But I'm like, well, I just quit my job and I'm working another network marketing business full time. I got to make sure it makes sense and not just jump the gun and jump into this company. So I wanted to see what kind of residual income I could make by building a team of travel agents. So I seen this compensation plan and I was sold 100% immediately, and I wanted to be a part of it. And especially with the timing positioning that we have with this company, I couldn't say no. So with that being said, Warren Buffett, who's one of the richest men in the world, says never rely on a single source of income. You must invest to create a second source. So this opportunity gives you the opportunity to have a second source of income. We tell you, don't go and quit your job. I had already quit my job. So I was working that other business. So I had to make the decision. My situation was a little bit different than most people. I had to make that decision whether to quit that other network marketing business and jump into this one. So I was starting from scratch, and it was worth it to me. I knew it was going to, it was going to take a little bit of time to build, but I went in full speed and don't regret a bit of it, because it has been an amazing year and a half and so much fun. I have gained a whole new family, and this company simply is made on integrity, and I'm so blessed to be a part of it. So that's why I'm so passionate about this and want to share this with you. You can take advantage of leveraged income. So every person that you share this opportunity with and they sign up as an independent travel agent, you receive a $50 direct sale commission. Okay, you might say $50 isn't a whole lot. Yes, it's not, but there's more. There's like 6 different ways we get paid. So when that person goes and shares this opportunity with someone, you get a 50% match. Okay, do you ever refer anybody to a job? Yeah, most of us have. Okay, do you, when it comes to Friday at the end of the week and they get a paycheck, do you get a 50% match on their paycheck? I doubt it. I don't know anywhere else that does this. We get a 50% match on their referrals. If they sign someone up and make $50, we get 50% match on that. So we get $25. All right. And then once we help 9 people join the business, we get a $10 bonus. Okay. So anytime someone joins your organization, no matter who signs them up, you get a $10 bonus. All right. So imagine you sign 10 people up. You are making $500. Those 10 go and sign 1 up each. That's another 250 because you're getting a match, right? So that's 750. So imagine when those 10 are signing someone up, you get an extra $10 now because you have over 9 in the system. You are getting another $100. So you're getting now $850 instead of $750. All right. So that $10 adds up pretty fast every single week when you're getting $10 for each person that joins your organization, especially as your organization grows. The fine print, usually that's not really the nice stuff, but our fine print I really like, because it says there's no limit on the direct sales, there's no limit on the matches, and there's no limit on the team bonuses. And we get paid upfront commissions every single week. So we get paid every Friday. And actually, we're supposed to get paid every Friday, but we get paid every Thursday. We usually get that deposit on Thursday. But we have a builder program. Planet Marketing likes to recognize us for achievements. And the first step that we get is going bronze builder. All right, so you can see this is kind of like the Olympics, bronze, silver, gold. So when you help 3 people join the business, you become a bronze builder. All right, that is the key to our program, just teaching people how to sign 3. You sign 3, teach them to sign 3. I'll show you here in a second in the next slide. Silver builders, you have personally enrolled 6 travel agents in the business. You become a silver builder. And once you have 9 that you've personally enrolled, you become a gold builder. And once you become a gold builder, that really is just giving you yourself your first pay raise. That's when you start receiving those $10 team bonuses. You get a 10% match on your travel agent's commissions. Okay, so they go out there and book that group cruise and make $2,200. You're going to get a check for $220 because you're getting a 10% match because you're a gold builder. You also get a 10% match on your personal reps matrix commissions. This is the residual income. Okay, the matrix is a beautiful thing. That is the reason I joined the company, is this matrix. But if you have somebody who is making, $1,000 matrix paycheck, you get $100 and you didn't do anything different. You're just getting that bonus because you introduced them to the company. All right, so the matrix, this is the residual income. This is the opportunity that you have to make very, very secure income throughout your life. Let me set this up here. I'm going to draw a little on here. So when you have to do a little work to get this income also. So you have to personally enroll at least 2 people to get paid on the first 2 levels. Once you sign up 3, you'll get paid on level 3 and so on all the way down 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 to 9 levels. Remember I told you when you sign up 9 people personally, you become a gold builder and you get your first pay raise, right? You get those $10 every time someone joins your organization. What actually opens up the whole compensation plan. So if you plan to join this business and build a team of travel agents, your first goal needs to be gold builder because you want to maximize and don't leave any money on the table. You want to maximize the compensation plan. When I joined this business, I was like, I'm going gold as quick as possible because I want every penny that I can get that I'm working for because I'm, if I'm doing the work, I want to max out on the money that I can make. So when you personally enroll 3 people, first of all, every person that you have in your organization, no matter who signs them up, you get $4. Okay, $4 may not sound like a lot. That's per month. This is the residual income you get every single month. That is not just a one-time $4. It's every month consecutively. Okay, the 10th of the month, you get paid $4 per person on your team. All right, so let's look at this. Once you sign 3 people up, you are going to get paid $12. All right, and then the second row, you sign 9 people up. Not even you. You have 9 people in your business. You're getting $48. Okay, 27, 81, 243, 729. Look at this. It triples every row. So let me show you how this works. It's a 3x9 team building matrix. It's a 3x9, and I'm going to explain that. It's a team building matrix. I'm going to explain to you why it says team, and it's a force matrix, and I'll explain that to you. Here, let's pretend this is you. You have 3 people in your first row. Okay? Once you fill these 3 seats with people, you will get paid that $12. Now, you're going to go to these 3 people and teach them each how to find 3 people in the business to join the business. So, in the meantime, you may find someone else. Okay? So, you will be dropping some people probably in these circles. All right, but once these 9 seats are filled, you're going to get paid $48 because they're going to pay you for both levels. Now, these 9 are going to turn into 27 because they each get 3. Okay, I'm just going to make a bunch of circles on here because they each get 3. So your third row is 27 already. All right, when that row gets filled, it jumps down where each of these get 3 and it goes to 81. That's why it's 3x9. Okay, 3 wide and it's 9 levels deep that you get paid on this matrix. Okay, once you have those 3 and 9 levels deep, you will get paid $118,092. Imagine having that extra income every single month. 6 figures every single month, residually coming into your household. Okay, so say you only hit it by 10%. And anybody ever get like a 10% or even a 50? Have you ever gotten a 50% on your test? You don't have to answer that. I promise I won't tell anybody if you do. But if you ever got a 50% on a test, imagine $59,000 every month residually coming into your household. Imagine just 10%, $11,000 every month. What could you do with an extra $11,000? Some of you might consider retiring, working from home. Some of you may go build a beautiful home. You can change your zip code. Our company is big on save it, make it, save it, invest it. Okay, they really push. It's not if you make $1 million, can you save $1 million? That's when you're a true millionaire. If you can save $1 million, so they're really pushing us to, make it, save it, and invest it. And they teach us that. So it's pretty amazing to be a part of, something where they just don't go out and just buy everything that you want to own. Make it and save it first. But the way this matrix works then with the forced matrix is you don't choose where people fall into your organization. They go in and they will fall into the next available seat that's open. All right, they will start here, 1, 2, 3, and then it goes down to the next level. So it'll go down each level left to right and fill in the next seat. All right, so you go and sign up 3 people. You have a launch party. As soon as you sign up, we're going to have a launch party. You invite people to this webinar next week, and you get 3 people. Boom, I want to do this with you. So you sign up them 3 people, and they go into your top row. Okay, those are $1 million seats, guys. I'm going to show you why. Okay, so then we're going to launch these 3 people, and they're going to find 3 people, but you're going to be launching again in the meantime. So number 2 launches, and he fills up these 2 seats. Number 3 launches. He fills up all 3 of his. He finds 3 people that want to just jump in, dive right in the first day. Number 1's having a little bit of a struggle. So you're going to, by the time you fill up these 3 seats, you got 4, 5, 6. So your 4, 5, 6 is going to fall right here underneath number 1. Okay, number 7 goes in. There's an open seat right here. Number 8, well, these are filled. So number 8's already going to go down to your 3rd row. Okay. So you're going to have people falling into your, if you are number 1, 2, or 3, you're going to have people falling into your organization that you don't even know. Your sponsor is putting them in there because they're growing. All right. So to be able to be in one of these right here, these top 3 seats, you're going to get paid $4. $4 for every person in your organization, in your matrix. You're not the only one building this matrix, okay? We don't expect it and we don't plan on it, but you may get some overspill from your sponsor, their sponsor, their sponsor, their sponsor, if the next seat that's open in their matrix is in your matrix, okay? I've never had any overspill because my team had grown so fast, and our seats were filled before my sponsor even, had a chance to touch them. So, so it didn't happen to me, but I know some people where it has happened. I know for a fact the person that I fell under is not a builder. They book travel only, okay? They only need 9 people to make money on this matrix, okay? My team is over 980 people, 990 probably today, 990 people, okay? Almost 1,000 people. Imagine 1,000 times 4, $4,000 every single month. If you have 9, if you're a gold builder, you're maxing out and you're going to get paid an extra $4,000 a month. Okay, I fell under somebody who is a travel booker only. They only have to go out and build a team of 9 people, but they chose not to. But imagine if you are a builder and somebody like me falls into your organization. My sponsor fell into somebody's organization. She has 1,500 on her team. Okay, so, imagine that times 4 and what this person is getting paid. He didn't even know her. He never even met her. She fell into his matrix and he's getting paid that every single month. So imagine the opportunity that you have to change your family's life with this. This right here, this matrix is why I joined this business. I knew the power of residual income. I was with a product company. And I was told you get residual income with a private company. No, your sales have to be there. Your sales have to be at a certain amount every single month to get a certain amount of residual income. Okay? It's all based on sales. You have to hit a certain quota every single month to get your paycheck. Your team has to be at a certain amount every month to get a paycheck. You have to have so many legs of business at a certain level to get your paycheck. That's very stressful, and I was very stressed in that product company. So when I got to this company, I'm like, I don't have any stress. I don't have to choose where these people go into my matrix. I just get paid. I don't have to, have a sales quota at the end of the month. You get paid on people. You get paid on the people in your business. And if you keep adding and sharing this opportunity with others, you will add people, and your people will add people. So this residual income is true. It's there. Numbers don't lie. You don't have to have sales. It's the number of people in your organization. As long as you're sharing this opportunity with others, your numbers are going to grow. Okay, it's the power of duplication. You teach 3, you help 3, you teach 3, teach them how to get 3. So it's an amazing, amazing compensation plan, very aggressive. And Mr. Bradley's very proud of this compensation plan. I'm going to tell you that. You meet him and he will be the first to tell you he's very proud of this compensation plan. So there's another level. Everybody say another level. This is the director program. This is one more way that we get paid. Okay, so there's like 6 different ways we get paid on the Planet Marketing side. If you hit the level of a director, 1-star director means that you have collectively 100 travel agents on your team. Okay, not you personally enrolling them. That's when you sign 3, you teach 3, and they teach 3. You collectively have a team of 100 evenly distributed. You get a $500 bonus at the beginning of the month. You start out the month with a $500 bonus. You also get a $10 team bonus. That's another $10. Remember that Gold Builder bonus? $10. Anybody who joins your organization, you get another 10. So you're now getting 20 when somebody joins your organization. You are going to receive guaranteed $1,000 monthly income from all sources. You're not making $1,000 for some reason. You have a slow month. You will receive a difference in the paycheck at the end of the month. And that's a 1-star director. You get a nice jacket to wear that will, set you apart, so people know that you're a director with the company. And it's an amazing presentation to get that. When you become a 2-star director, you have 300 travel agents on your team, and you get a $1,000 bonus at the beginning of the month. Okay, 3-star directors, which is what I told you that I am at the beginning of this presentation. I'm a 3-star director. You have 500 travel agents to 1,499 on your team, and you get a $2,000 bonus at the beginning of the month, and your team bonus is another $10. So now you're getting $40 anytime someone joins your organization. All right, 4-star directors have 1,500 on the team, become a chairman's council member, and you get $5,000 at the beginning of the month. 5-star directors, there's only 2 of them in our entire company. 4,000 people on their team, $10,000 bonus at the beginning of the month. Imagine starting your month out with a $10,000 bonus. That is just above everything else, guys. 5-star directors are $500,000 earners. Okay, they're earning $500,000 a year as a 5-star director. We do not have a 6, 7, 8, 9-star yet. That means we have a lot of growth to do, but it also means we have a lot of documentation that has already been made in the last 2.5 years. To have 2 5-star directors, there's 27,000 people in our entire company. All right, when you are looking for a business to get into, you want to find a company that's established. We definitely are established. We have that documentation. 2.5 years, we've sold $250 million in travel. Beginning of this year, 27,000 travel agents. So we have that established company. All right, we're connected and partnered with a 26-year-old travel agency too. So we're very established. You want to find a company that's not saturated. Our company is not saturated. We only have 27,000 agents. All right, that's worldwide in 20-some countries. So we're not saturated. If you have a company that you can get into with less than 100,000 distributors, travel agents, whatever they have, you found a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. All right, our goal in the company is to hit 100,000 travel agents by October 2020. Right, that's a 1.5 years. How many of you would love to be in the company now and have the next 70,000 people fall into your organization? Some of them will fall into your organization if you join this business now. Don't wait a year from now because you're going to miss the boat. Get in now, start growing your team, get some of this residual income, okay? 18 months, I became a 3-star director. Imagine 18 months from now, you could be a 3-star director. You could do it. All right, if it took you 4 years to get to a 3-star director, 3-star directors are looking at 6 figures. You're looking at, approximate, $6,000 to $10,000 income as a 3-star director. So on the average, imagine being able to have that freedom. Okay, really think about this. If you have questions, please come to me. I'm very passionate about this, and I know this compensation plan like the back of my hand. So I can answer any questions that you may have. Presidential rings and bling, I call it. If you become a 6-figure income earner 2 months in a row, making $8,333 a month, you become a sapphire ring wearer. You will get presented with the sapphire ring, and it signifies that you're making $100,000 annually. A ruby ring signifies you are making $250,000 annually, and a diamond ring signifies you're a $500,000 earner. Double diamond means you are a $1 million annual earner, and you also get a Rolex watch at a 5-star director level. Okay. So we are a turnkey business. We can work from anywhere. And we have the tools to work from anywhere. The Planet Marketing provides the tools for us. We have training anywhere. We have training on the web. We have calls every single day. We have live trainings that we can attend. All right, I just went to this huge event last weekend in Fort Lauderdale, Florida, and it was amazing. It was Eagle Weekend, where we got to be mentored directly by the Chairman's Council in the company, the top income earners. We have events. We have a big convention coming up in September in Atlanta that is going to be amazing. They put together Planet Escapes because they say you got to be a product of the product, right? So you need to go try these out. So this Planet Escape gives you 3 days, 2 nights in Orlando, Florida at the Gaylord, $249 a person. And you get special training by the founder and CEO of the company. We also have our convention I just told you about. This is Thursday through Saturday, September 20th through the 22nd. And then we have our international convention for 2019 already scheduled at that same Gaylord in Orlando from Thursday, September 26th through 28th. And then we have a Planet Marketing pledge. If you become a director in Planet Marketing, you can feel secure in knowing that in the event of your death, the Planet business that you've built will outlast you. Okay, your family will still receive your Planet Marketing weekly commissions, director pay, director bonuses, and monthly residual income. I read that because that is in our bylaws. Okay, you become a director, you can leave your family a will, not a bill. Your business is going to grow with or without you. Okay, the other directors pledged that they will hold your team together if something should happen to you so it does not fall apart. Your family will receive those checks every single month. So you can feel secure in knowing what you're building is not in vain. What you're building now and what you're working so hard for to build that residual income, your family is going to get that pay every generation after generation. It's going to be passed down. So imagine this being a legacy company for 100 years. Your children, your grandchildren, your great-grandchildren are going to receive that benefit, okay? So, just now you get to make a decision. There's 3 types of people, 1, 2, or 3. 3, basically, thank you, no thank you, you're not interested, this just isn't for you, and I understand it's not for everybody, okay? We're not here to convince you or try to make you, force you to do anything. We just offer the information and then you make a decision. So number 2 is you are very, very interested, but you have a few questions. Would like to get those questions answered for you tonight. I'll open it up. And then number 1 is you're ready to go. I could have stopped at the travel part, and it only takes 5-10 minutes to sign up, and you have instant access to your website. So why not go ahead and get started? Get back to the person that sent you here, and we will get you started on your education and getting you set up in your back office. So we are excited to help you start on your journey of success. The journey of 1,000 miles begins with 1 step. All right, so thank you so much for joining us this evening. I'm going to